Hello and welcome to our show today. Today we're coming to you live from Connorsville, Florida, a little burg in between Bartow and Lake Wales. This is really kind of on the beaten path, but yet off of it. This was probably some sort of a resting stop back in the old days. But this is an old house, been here for I don't know how many years, built back probably in the 40s or earlier. Needed a bunch of attention. A tree had fallen on it in the hurricanes, and the homeowners had knew a guy that I met to be introduced to him as he called himself Fix-It Rick. Now this fella, I can only say, has never done a remodel job in his complete entire life, and has just went through this project and fucked everything up, fricked it up, excuse my French, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and we are in them, folks. What I'd like to do here is I'm going to take some pictures, and I'm also going to take some film footage of just what kind of mess we've got here. The homeowners have since got the right team in on the job, Weimer Builders, and we're going to straighten this thing out like we've had to do so many other projects. But without further ado, folks, let me take you into my project here a little bit now that we've gotten it taken over officially. Now what we have here is just, this is the mess that Fix-It Rick had left us. Just beer bottles and trash and just this and that and the other. So we bring in the big 800 out of retirement just for a moment as a dump truck, because our dump truck is on other location, the dump trailer, excuse me, folks. So we do have Bob Peters on site. That's the Bob boy. Anything of value, if you come across anything of value, we will be saving that, which I don't think there's a whole lot of that. Now you can see by initial look here, we've taken a wood frame house and the dumbass Fix-It has stuccoed it. We don't even have electric in this thing yet, folks. Here's a 60 amp meter can and weatherhead that's just not even going to be close. Now you'll notice, folks, how he's done the window trim out. Isn't that nice? No way to seal them. So what we're gonna have to do here at this point with what he's done, I'm trying to save the homeowner some money here. We're gonna put a stucco band around this, build it out, give it a little casing look, be able to seal the flange of the window to that then, and hopefully that will work out to look pretty good. I think we won't have any problem with that. Now cascading across the yard, you see just a bunch of just debris and trash all around. The guy just leaves aftermath wherever he goes. But I mean, not even a finished edge down there along the bottom. The floors have to be leveled still at this point. And I'm going to take you inside, folks, and I'll tell you, bear with me a second, but you're just not going to believe this. Like I said, in 20 years that I've been working on remodeling projects, fixing people's stuff that has just been, you know, didn't know what they were doing. I mean, I can understand some stuff like that. You know, if you're a homeowner and you're trying to do it yourself, you hadn't done it before, you know, there's some things that are excusable. However, stuff like this guy's claiming to be a remodeling contractor, which he is not. And let me just show you what we've got. So they've got a beautiful mahogany floor here. Beautiful. Now right here in the shot, do you see that, folks? You've got to the left side here, we've got the color the homeowner intended to have, right over here. Now he's mixed in dye lots. Now you can see the color differential right there. I mean, it's just ridiculous, and didn't even try to like even come close to, you know, piecing it in or try to blend it or do some sort of an inlay with them. Just lay them so you see box to box to box. First of all, he should have never had different dye lots, so it's unexcusable. So we're going to take this whole floor out. Another thing is it's all cut in tight. You cannot cut in a wood floor tight like that. It's got to be able to float and move. Here's where I've started to take some of it up. Now, you notice that he's got drywall work, sprayed textures and knockdown have been done on it. We don't have any kind of even switches or anything in any of the electrical boxes. You can see the door jambs are no way to get a casing on them at all. Coming into the bathroom, folks, this is just something else. But look at what we've got here to work with around the window. Just the raw edge of tile right here. I mean, you're going to grout that in. I mean that would is just not acceptable. I'm a little lost for words, even, folks. I mean, this has got right here is about a 1/4 inch gap separating from the wall. Now, here's another thing, folks. You might, because I just couldn't even believe this myself. We don't even have any plumbing in the bathroom yet. Look behind the shower, folks. Not a bit. Water lines. are not a thing of importance to the Fix-It man, but by the name of Fix-It Rick. Coming into the front room here. Now here's a jewel of some work. Look at the tile. I understand that a girl that he had on his crew did this. I will say this little inlay she did is about the best looking part of anything he's done here. But if you look closely, folks, you'll notice the pattern just does its own thing. Here we've got a 2-inch diamond come across the room to a 6-inch diamond. And folks, this room's only about 7 foot wide. I mean, over here you've got just this one should have been black. We got white. So like I say, really we're crooked as heck. And then here's an oddball right over here. Don't know what that one's doing there yet, really. But another thing I noticed, folks wanted a 36-inch door. We've got a 32 that's got to even be changed yet. Now you'll see there's not even complete drywall work done, but yet the guy has the floor down. Amazing, folks, amazing. Let me show you another real jewel that he's done here on the project. Here's the back door. Let me open the back door for you, folks. Pay attention now, watch how we do. Okay, door's opening. Okay, it is hitting the floor, dragging, going to scratch that beautiful floor to bits. I mean, is that acceptable? I don't think so. So basically, we don't have anything here that we really feel we can work with what he's even left us to work with. Now another thing is, the man has went ahead and stole the people's fixtures, valves, and all that sorts of that, which is pissing me off. However, we do still have the cabinets. You'll see they're in the kitchen here, and we're going to get them in. And I'm going to update you as things progress on this job, of course. I just want to give you the highlights of the beginning stuff. Septic tank here, I think is going to have some attention. The drain field's got to have some attention. And the man has just raked these people over. I mean, $20,000 they paid him and just don't have a thing done. It's amazing, folks. It really is amazing. But one thing about it, it does let me know that there'll be always room for me in this type of workforce, because when guys are out here doing stuff like this, somebody's always going to need a hero, and I'll be here to save the day. So if you need a project fixed that you just are wit's end with your contractor, or who claims to be your contractor, give us a call here at Weimer Builders and we'll work some magic for you. So until next time, folks, have a job, we'll travel.